Yes, sir. Sir, should I start from the basics or from
No, I
puzzles?
think you can start from the puzzle. Yogita, you know something about chess? Yogita, you know something about chess?
Yes, sir.
Then you can start with puzzle. Puzzle or so that beginning, that starting or something like that.
Okay, sir.
No, no.
Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes.
Now find the best move for black.
1 minute. One person wants to join. One. Just a minute. Just a minute. I will let him know. He wants the link. Yeah, you start. You carry on. You carry on, somebody. No problem.
Yes, sir. I think it would be probably king into pawn because obviously it is a free pawn with no protection from any other pieces. So we are taking that free pawn and it is going to be a check. Now try to find the next move.
King F6.
Yes, now find the next move.
You can go. Somebody. You
Sir,
can go little slow. Once somebody said the right move, still you can show the screen little more time
yes, sir.
because somebody has to digest it. No. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, now find the next move.
Next move for which piece?
Pawn G3.
No,
Yes,
next
pawn.
move. Next move for which piece? Black or white?
It is black, sir.
Oh, how do we know? It's written somewhere?
No, sir. As white move now, we know that the black should move next. No,
Okay,
sir.
okay, 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 right.
1 minute, sir.
Welcome, new students. Now the class just started about a minute back. Of course, they are going to puzzle. In case you have any doubts, you can stop our teacher. He will explain it to you. Okay? New students, I think, what are his names? Darshan, Shobana, all these people. Now, in case you have any doubts, you can stop our student, our teacher. Yeah, carry on, teacher Sabari.
Yes. So in this
Pawn G3.
question, yes, pawn g3 is the best move because here we are going to do a sacrifice. So if the white king does not take this black pawn, it would obviously promote into a queen. So it had no other choice. It is taking the black pawn, and now this white pawn at f5 is unprotected now. So what would be the next move?
King F5.
Yes, king f5 is the correct move because this white pawn is a free piece which has no protection. Now find the best move for white.
Don't tell anybody, don't tell. I will try. First time I want to try. What is this? Best move for white, huh?
Yes, sir.
I will move this queen, white queen, one step before, no, one step, and put a check. Oh, no, 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 no,
No,
sorry.
sir.
No, no, what is this? Acha, here, that is queen, no? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can, white queen can come down one step and put check.
No, sir. That is not the correct move, sir.
Sir, may I?
Yeah,
Bishop A5.
bishop.
Oh, that's not the correct move either. It is bishop g5.
Which
Here
way?
also it is a check by the bishop.
Ah,
So find the next move, which is a mate.
No, no, one minute here. Okay, you have brought the bishop there. What will be the next move of white?
Sir, it would be queen into bishop, sir.
Check.
So it is a checkmate now, sir.
Yeah, it's checkmate. Okay, okay. Right, okay. Now you can go one step further so that people can understand it better.
Yes, sir.
Okay, children, is it okay? See, he is asking what is the right move, next move, and somebody said the right move. Then the very next move also you will tell what exactly is going to happen. Okay, is it going to be useful to you? அது உங்களுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குமா?
Yes, sir.
அதான் அது நான் அவர் சபரி என்ன ரிக்வஸ்ட் பண்ணுறேன்னா வாட் இஸ் த நெக்ஸ்ட் மூவ்னு கேட்குறாரு, யாரோ ஒருத்தர் கரெக்டாக சொல்லிடுறீங்க. அதுக்கடுத்த மூவ் என்னவா இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து அவர் சொல்லுவார். சொன்னால் உங்களுக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் யூ கேன் ரிலேட். சபரி வி கேன் ரிலேட் வை திஸ் மூவ் இஸ் வெரி கரெக்ட் மூவ். ஓகே.
Yes, sir.
ஓகே, கேரி ஆன்.
Now find the best move for black.
May I, sir?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Sir,
Pawn F5.
that a pound from G. Sir, from G, the pound G6 can capture the rook, sir.
Yes, it is the correct move. It is correct because the rook is a free piece there. So our pawn takes that. Now white moves to f4. Now what do you think the next move could be?
You mean next move of black?
Yes, sir. The next move of black.
Okay.
King into B4.
Yes, king into b4 is the best move in the current situation because this pawn is left unprotected. So it is a free piece and our king is taking it. Now white has captured our pawn at f5. Now what is the best move for black?
King B3.
Yes, king b3 is the correct move because the pawn at b2 is an obstacle to the pawn in a4 for becoming a queen. So when king moves here, in the next move after white plays, the king can capture the white pawn at b2. So now the pawn at a4 can become a queen. Now find the best move for black.
Queen D3.
Is queen d3 is a correct move? So from here,
Queen
we can,
G6.
yes, queen d6 is the correct move because now if our queen takes this bishop, the white queen at d8 will take the queen again, and our black bishop takes the white queen, so that we would have some equal position with the opponent. Now find the best move for black.
Knight E4.
Yes, knight e4 is the correct move because it is a fork. It is a fork to the rook at d6 and the bishop at d2. Now white has moved their rook because a rook is more valuable than bishop, so they want to save their rook. Now what would be the next best move of black?
Knight into d2.
Yes. And usually, even if you are caught in this situation, you should try to save the piece that is most valuable. As here, the rook is more valuable, white saves rook. Now find the best move for black.
Bishop h3.
Yes, bishop h3 is a correct move because it is a sacrifice. Let me clearly explain you this. If the pawn at g2 takes the bishop, then the position of king would be weakened. Even if they takes the bishop, the black rook at a8 can take the white rook at a8. So now, to not weaken the king position, the queen is going to h2. Now, what would be the best move of black?
Queen g2.
No, that is not the correct move. The correct move would be rook d8. So here, in this position, if white rook at d8 captures our black rook, our queen at c6 can capture the pawn at g2. It would be a checkmate. So to escape the checkmate, the queen goes to a2 and our rook captures the white rook. Now find the best move for black.
f4.
So here the best move is bishop d into a1. So we all know that bishop is of 3 points and rook is of the value 5 points. So here we are trading a bishop for a rook. So next the white rook captures a black bishop. Now find the next best move for black. So as you can see, the knight at d5 was left unprotected. So it would be bishop into knight d5 as there is no protection. Of course, the knight at e4 3 is protecting the knight at d5. But first we capture the bishop. Then if the knight then captures our bishop, we are going to recapture it at our rook at d7. Now find the best move for black.
Queen d4.
Let's now find the next move.
Pawn g6.
Let's now find the next move. Pawn g6 is actually correct because it is giving a check to king. It is forcing the king to move out from that square. Now find the next best move for black.
Queen e5.
Soundarya, you can give some chance to others. Huh? Okay? Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes and then you can tell.
Okay, sir.
Now find the best move for black.
Pawn F. Pawn F6.
Pawn cannot move to f6 because it would be a open check for the king from queen b3. So pawn at f7 cannot move now. Think something else. I think it would be a sacrifice by the pawn to h6 because now when you see this position, just think where the king can move now. If the king goes to f6, then it would be a immediate checkmate by rook d6. The pawn at e5 cannot cancel a rook at d6. It will be a open check by your queen. So king moving to f6 is really a worst option. So king does not do this. Instant, it obviously takes the pawn that is left unprotected. So here we are making a sacrifice by our pawn. Now find the next move. It would be a checkmate.
Queen H4.
Yes, queen h4 is the correct move because it is a checkmate now. Now find the best move for white.
Knight H4.
Knight h4 is wrong because when knight moves, the bishop at g4 can take our queen at d1. So think of something else. I think it would be queen d4 because it would be then a double attack to the bishop and knight. If the bishop moves, the queen can take her knight. If knight moves, the queen can take the bishop. So now the knight takes her knight. Now find the best move.
Queen takes the bishop.
So now it is currently checked by
Check.
the
Oh,
knight,
it is a
sir.
check. Now that pawn will take that.
Yes, sir, it is the correct move. Now find the next best move for white. Yeah, now the knight has moved, possessing a threat to our queen.
Queen cancel that bishop.
Yes,
Queen G6.
yes, queen g4 is the correct move because the bishop is left unprotected. Now find the best move for white.
White. Rook to this corner.
Sir, may
Yes, rook h1 is the correct move, sir. Because now the black queen has nowhere to go. If we look at the board, the black queen cannot escape from this attack by the rook. So it has no choice but to capture the rook. When it captures a rook, we are taking the queen. So here we are getting a queen of 9 points for a rook of 5 points. Now find the best move for white.
King
Bishop
F6.
F7. Bishop F7.
Yes, bishop f7 is the correct move. Now the king recaptures our bishop. What would be the next best move for white?
Promoting the pawn.
No, first we should destroy all the obstacles to our promotion. So we will be moving our king to d5 to attack these pawns, which remains as an obstacle to the pawn at c2 for promoting. So then black moves their pawn to c4. Now find the next best move.
Pawn will be captured by king.
Yes, it is a correct move. Now then the next pawn also will be captured and our pawn at c2 can promote to a queen. Now find the best move for white. I will give a clue. It is a sacrifice.
Pawn c3.
No, it is not the correct move. The correct move is bishop b5. Because it is a trap and a sacrifice. Now the king has a check, so our bishop is being captured by a pawn. But what you want to notice here is that the black queen at d4 has no support now. So our white queen can capture it for free. Now find the best move for white.
Queen d8.
Yes, Queen E7 is the correct move and the best move because it is directly a checkmate. So it is a mate in one puzzle. Now find the best move for white. It would be a mate in two puzzle and it is a back rank mate.
Queen f8.
Yes, no, Queen F8 is not the correct move. I think it is Queen E8 because now the king has nowhere to go and the queen goes to f8. So now our queen can capture that queen. Now find the best move for white.
Knight d2.
No, that's not the correct move. Think of something else.
Knight h6.
Yes, knight f6 is the correct move. Now find the next move.
Rook h7.
Yes, rook h7 is the correct move because it is a mate. Now find the best move for black.
Queen to b6.
No, that's not the correct move.
Queen c1.
Queen cannot go to c1. I think it is a sacrifice by knight to g3. So when the pawn takes a knight, we are taking it with our pawn, giving a checkmate. So it is an open check by rook at h8, and the king cannot go to g1 because our queen at c5 have the control over that square. Now find the best move for white.
King A7.
King cannot capture the pawn at a7 because rook is protecting it. Try something else. Again,
Rook
it is
A8.
yes, rook h8 is the correct move because now we are sacrificing and promoting our pawn to a queen. Just now find the next best move for white. I will give a clue. It is a pin by the queen.
C1.
Yes, queen c2 is the correct move because both the king and rook gets pinned. So the king pushes black pushes the pawn to prevent the check, and we are getting the rook. Now find the best move for black.
Knight E4.
No, knight e4 is not actually the best move. I think it is bishop f4. Yes, because now we are giving a threat to the rook. So the rook moves to h3. Now find the next best move for black. I think it is rook.
Rook takes the pawn.
Yes, rook takes the pawn because there is only one protection for the pawn, but there are two attackers. So now the queen takes her, they recaptures the rook. Now find the best move for black.
D Queen 1.
Rook A1.
Yes, rook a1 is the correct move. Now find the next move.
Queen A1.
Yes, it is correct. Now find the best move for white.
Knight F7.
Yes, that's the correct move. Now the rook captures our rook. Now find the next move.
Knight
Rook.
D6.
Rook H1.
No, it is a knight into d6. Now it is rook into h1. So it is because when you first capture the rook at h1, then the rook at d6, the black's rook, will capture a knight at f6. So first we are capturing the rook at d6 by our white knight, providing a check. Then After the pawn takes a knight, we are taking the rook. Now find the best move for black.
Bishop cuts the bishop.
No, that's not the correct move. It is rook e5. So when the king moves, the bishop is. We should capture the bishop with our bishop. So the bishop is free now. Now find the best move for black.
Rook d2.
No, that's not the correct move.
Knight e3.
Yes, knight e3 is the correct move. Now find the next move.
Rook d1.
Correct? Now we are capturing this knight, and when the king recaptures, it is a checkmate by a rook. Now find the best move for white. Yes, it is a check by queen at g3. Now find the next best move, which is a, I think, yes, which is a mate.
Queen g7.
Yes, it is correct. Now find the best move for black.
Knight
Knight
h3.
e2.
Yes, that's the correct move. Now find the next move.
Queen h5.
Yes, it is correct because it is a mate. Sir, shall we end the class or continue for some more time, sir?
Yeah, you can continue for another 2 3 minutes,
Yes, sir.
maybe 3 or 4 slides. Okay.
Yes. Now find the best move for white.
Queen captures knight.
Yes, this is the correct move. Now find the next move.
Queen takes queen.
Yes, queen takes queen. Now find the next move.
Bishop captures bishop.
Yes, it is correct. Now find the best move for black.
With pawn keeping mate to
Yes, now find the next move.
Bishop D2.
Yeah. No, it is bishop A3. Just a minute. Yes. Now find the best move for black.
Queen takes queen.
No, that's not the correct move.
Queen takes the pawn.
Now find the next move.
Queen into E1.
Yes.
Queen into
E-
F.
Now find the next move.
Queen into F1.
F1.
Yes, it is the correct move because it is a checkmate now. Now find the best move for black.
Queen captures pawn.
No, that's not the correct move.
Rook to E8.
No, that's not the correct move either.
Queen H2.
No, that's not the correct move. I think it is bishop F3. Yes. Now if the queen takes the bishop, we are taking the queen. Now find the best move for white. It is a sacrifice with a rook.
Yes,
Rook
rook
H2.
1.
Yes. Rook H8. H8 is the correct move. Now find the next move, which is a mate.
Rook F8.
Rook F1.
Yes. Rook F8 is correct. Now find the best move for black.
With the queen capturing pawn.
Yes, that's the correct move. Now find the next move.
Bishop D6.
No, that's not the correct move.
Will there be many correct moves?
Queen
More than one?
F1.
No, that's not the correct. No, sir. There would be only one correct move at a situation,
Okay.
sir. I think it is knight E3. No, it is not the correct move.
Queen takes the bishop.
Yes, it is the correct. Sir, shall we end the class,
Yeah,
sir?
we can end. Why do you say this queen taking the bishop is the correct move? Because next what they will do? They will take the horse. Their queen will take white queen will take the black horse. No.
Yes, sir. But next, our black queen can take the white bishop at h3, sir.
Hmm.
So then we would be ahead of 3 points, sir.
3 points. Okay. Anyway, it's nice. Shobana, the boy who is in the Shobana ID. What is your name?
Darshan.
Darshan from your fifth standard.
Fifth standard.
Fifth standard from which place?
Kannambalayam.
Kannambalayam.
Yes, sir.
Kannambalayam, the Coimbatore, Sulur.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great, man. Okay, I am also from Coimbatore. You know that? Anyway, all the best. You did well, Mr. Darshan. Valtukal.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, what is your father's name, Darshan?
Krishnamurthy.
Krishnamurthy. Okay. Now, thank you for all the students. We will again continue tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.